I like dealing with the public, especially seeing people's lives progress really. So we get people bringing their children, you see the kids grow up and get girlfriends and that kind of thing.
Could have had a bad haircut, just good service, just being myself, being able to chat to nice people. It's a good fun job.
It's a lot bigger. So it started off, it was just me 9 years ago, and now there are 4 chairs running full time and pretty much at capacity all the time. Other than that, it's just evolved very naturally really. But as each person's come on board, so we've got Tim and Mark and Dan behind me now, they've all brought their personality into the shop, and I've always liked them being able to do that really. It just makes things more interesting.
I think my favourite piece actually isn't even in the shop, it's actually in the garden. It's something I've had in my house for a long time. My wife doesn't want it in the house anymore, so I've customised it. It's now keeping an eye over the graffiti in the back garden.
Which is by a photographer called Diane Arbus, and it's meant to, my mother-in-law gave it to me, and it's meant to be me and Rick, the owner, because we work together. I was the first person to come and work with him, and this is Rick on this side and this is me in drag.
The style of the shop comes from, I like the red, white and blue. It's that whole kind of Lambretta look, but also the red of the walls was meant to be sort of evocative of like a gentleman's club, like smoking jacket red. So that's kind of the idea. That was all the style that went into it really, and everything else has come along afterwards.
Yeah, I enjoy the place. It's like quite different from other hairdressers. It's for like specialist people that really like to take your hair into consideration. Dan and Rick are like brilliant people, very funny. They keep the place alive.
So recently, last summer, we did a spray jam where we had 6 different street artists, graffiti artists, come from sort of all over the country, and they painted the whole back of the business. So you would have seen the murals, so there's loads of work out there. And hopefully that's going to happen again this summer. Different artists, but they'll whitewash the whole back of the building and then start again, start from scratch. Certainly for the number of customers that come through the door, it's massively increased. I mean, by 400% just with the extra work that we've got going on. But I'd say we're one of the busiest businesses, certainly on this street. You know, people like what we do, and it works well.